Right. Are Chelsea going through second season syndrome under Sonia Bompastor? Now, what is second season syndrome? Well, in short, it's when a club achieves success in their first season, but in their second season, they struggle to retain that success they had in the previous season. I mean, look at Arne Slot at Liverpool as an example. But enough about Liverpool. Let's talk about Chelsea. Now, last season was Sonia Bompastor's first season with Chelsea, in which she won a domestic treble, guiding the club to their second domestic treble in 4 years. As well as that, she became the first manager to oversee an unbeaten league season in a 22 game season. But fast forward to this season, it's been a struggle with the club being off the pace in the title race, and also they've just been knocked out of European football, and now they find themselves in the mix for European qualification, which I have them odds on to qualify for. But if they miss out on European qualification, then that'll be very interesting to see what happens next. Now, why have Chelsea struggled this season, considering the season they had last year? Now, Bompastor came into the club with a wealth of success, given her time with Lyon, where she won trophies left, right, and centre. Well, not exactly, but like that basically. And I think to myself that the season that Chelsea had last season showed that Bompastor is a good manager, but have they set themselves up to, or rather, have they maybe like overachieved in a way? Like, did Chelsea overachieve last season, and this season they just haven't risen to expectations this season? Like, Chelsea fans, what's going on? Why haven't Chelsea been as, like, why haven't they been as good with their form this season like they were last season? Like, why have they been inconsistent this season? I'd like to know what you think. Now, this season, Chelsea already have one trophy in the bag, having won the League Cup, and are in the last eight of the FA Cup. But in the league, they've just struggled for form, and it's got me thinking, like, maybe one of the reasons why Chelsea haven't been as as good this season was probably because of the season they had last season. Like, they they set the bar so high that this season maybe they ran out of steam on a psychological factor. Maybe I don't know, honestly, but the way this season has gone for Chelsea, it's been a difficult season to say the least. I mean, I said earlier they have one trophy in the bag, and are still in the hunt for more silverware this season in terms of the FA Cup. But with the league being their bread and butter, I just think like why have Chelsea fallen so far off the pace this season? Like they haven't really had major changes in personnel in terms of players. Okay, one of our most senior figures in Sophie Ingle left the club before the start of the season, but other than that, that's the main name that's left Chelsea. Also, they've been struggling with injuries this season, so that could be another factor. Like, we haven't seen a lot of Sam Kerr recently, as well as other notable players. But yeah, I don't want to talk too long now. But Chelsea fans, what are your thoughts? Like, how's this season gone for your club? And if Chelsea can recover, how do they? Now, when I say recover, like the title is already gone, but what could be in store for next season? Like this is something Chelsea need to talk about. Like once the season is over, like why has this season been such a struggle? Like, is it personnel? Is it players, or is it something bigger? I'd like to know what you think.